I feel weird about paying a whole bunch of money for a salad.
It's always better though. It's always better.
I don't have no problem paying money for a salad.
No, I said an expensive salad. I'll buy a salad.
Are you eating salad?
That is not true. All I do not eat is salad.
What you pay that's expensive?
I eat regular food. I'm saying, but like, I'm not finna go somewhere and pay $20 for no salad. It's lettuce and tomatoes and carrots.
Man, them salads be fire.
Way better.
And expensive. So what is the difference between a cheap salad and an expensive salad?
I think it's taste.
Preparation.
But it's the same ingredient. So what makes the difference?
It's not the same
protein
ingredients.
on there type thing. So
It's
I've
not
got
the
a
same
regular
ingredients.
salad and it's like, oh, here's a chicken breast or here's some salmon. Let's double it up.
But other than that, bro, it'd be the same.
It's not.
No,
the
it's
same.
not.
It'd be the same
bro.
thing.
It's not. It's like, what's the difference between getting salmon at somewhere like Cheddar's versus like Eddie V's?
What's the difference?
I like Cheddar's.
Oh, y'all. I like
They're fancy now because
y'all palates have not been exposed.
they're a scratch
Immature.
kitchen.
Immature.
Cheddar's is a scratch kitchen now. So what you not finna do
They
is
be
talk
in there
down on them.
Let's talk about not scratching.
By the food.
Welcome back to another episode of the Soundboard Podcast. This is Coop, joined by
Your main man Dante.
and
What's up with it? It's your boy JJ.
produced by.
BKJB.
What's up, guys? It's been a minute,
I missed you.
or has it?
The world will never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know. Welcome to the Soundboard Podcast. This is where we come every week and we talk and we chop it up.
Yeah. Boys rusty.
much.
Boys rusty.
Not us being rusty. So guys, I want to talk to y'all real quick about something, and I don't know if I'm tripping, but a certain celebration came up recently, and during those times, I like to go to the barbershop to edge up the beard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get haircuts. I'm bald. But, you know, I like to edge up the beard. It's something, you know, when you're at the crib, you kind of just bump it a little bit.
Yeah.
You
But
can't
when
get that crisp.
You can't get it crisp. So I have been looking for a barber in Dallas. My barber is the same barber I've had since I was in college, bro. So he's been
bro.
cutting
You
my
gotta be
hair.
loyal to the barber.
Yeah, he's been cutting my hair for over 12 years at this point. The only time I
What time did he
cheated.
stop cutting your hair?
Are you trying to be
Are
funny?
you trying to be funny? Like, why would you say that?
I'm just curious. You said beard.
So there have only been 2 times where I cheated on him as a barber. That's when he went to jail.
Oh. He's certified.
He went to jail. He went to jail and he disappeared for a little bit. I couldn't just be out here, so I had to cheat and go get my hair
You
cut
didn't
by
hold him
somebody
down?
else. I ain't put no money on no books. I had to book it. And then the other times when I moved to Houston, rightfully so, because I was 4 hours away. So I've been looking for a barber that's in Dallas closer to the crib, because usually when I'm going to go get edged up, it's for a special event.
Yeah.
Right.
Also with that, because I tend to wait till the last minute, it's a far distance to be trying to coordinate. Like, the drive from my crib is probably about 45 minutes. With traffic, it's probably going to be about
Wait a minute.
45 minutes, yes.
45 minutes to get your beard trimmed?
Because I go from Richardson. No, I'm saying to get there.
But
to
you're
get
getting
your
your
beard
beard trimmed, right?
Yeah.
45 minutes?
And it's loyalty.
But
You
it's
know how
loyalty.
many barbers you pass?
So this is the thing, bro. This is the thing, though. I enjoy our banter. I come in,
It's therapy.
we go down memory lane. ESPN is on. We going back and forth. He say he hates the Cowboys. I hate the Eagles. It's just kind of like the little banter thing, right?
Okay.
So I enjoy it, and and usually my block is for an hour.
Okay.
He also does the razor edge, all that.
I mean,
So
it's still like a long.
Nobody else does
travel
that.
For,
okay,
Just him.
y'all don't do that for y'all. Y'all don't do that.
I
No.
would do it for like a full haircut, but like, and I'm not even trying to be funny.
Not you over here trying to be funny.
No, Coop gassing. That's like me saying like I drive 45 for like an edge up. It's different than like,
I got you,
than
Dante.
like a full.
I would drive 45 minutes for it.
I drive 35 for an edge up.
Would
Yeah.
you?
I do. Or did.
See, that's why your edge will be looking like that.
You might as well join us, man.
You might need to draw further, my boy. I just mess with you, bro. I just had to get you back. So I've been looking for somebody closer. So I took this opportunity to try out a new barber for this specially fit. And I end up looking like Two-Face.
What was it?
My face was lopsided. So
But both sides look good.
both sides look good. They
But
just
just
didn't
not
look good
together.
together. So one side was a little higher than the other. First of all, it done took me about 8 years to grow this beard out fully. I've never actually cut my
I can see
beard
the
off.
new growth right now.
You see it? Because I gotta let it grow. I gotta let it grow back up to the beard line.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was the barber ended up dang near giving me a chin strap.
Yeah, I seen it. Took it back.
Dang near giving
Coop
me
is
a
the
chin.
wrong person
He's
to
the
be
wrong
around.
person. So Coop kind of was. He saw me and he was about to say it and he didn't say it. But let me just be honest with you. I already knew.
But you didn't know how much, if anybody else
I
knew?
just didn't know like if anybody else was gonna notice, and I also didn't know to what degree it was dang near an acute
Bruh.
angle on one side and a right
Bruh.
angle on the other side.
I saw Dante and I said, bruh, never mind.
He said, "Never mind." So I go get ready for the event, and I'm looking in the mirror straight on, and I look. And I say, my face is lopsided. So I say, Coop! I called Coop into the restroom, bro. No weird stuff. I was like, bro, my face is lopsided.
I said, I knew, bro. I just didn't want
He was
to.
like, I didn't want to tell you. He told me, but it looked good on both sides. So I don't know if I should take that as a lesson not to try somebody new, bro, or... If do you believe in barbers just making one mistake? Like one, I feel like I didn't tell my beard line was already where it was. So for you to go lower on it, I was kind of like, we didn't even talk about that.
That's a good question. Like,
But like,
how many
do you give grace to
how
your-
many
grace do you
how
give
many
your
strikes
barber?
do you give? Because the other day when I went, I feel like he took my left side on the edge up back a little bit, and I said, I don't remember my hairline.
Well,
being this
is
long.
that did he do it or did genetics do it? Don't blame the
But
barber.
like, how many strikes do you give?
I don't know, bro. So I really wanted to know from y'all because I'm battling with, a part of me is like, see, go back to what you know. You should have never cheated. It's almost like you realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. And then the other part of me is like, go back and next time instruct that how you want it. And then if they mess up again, then you can really be like, I need to go find somebody else.
I'm not loyal to no barber. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You just be letting everybody touch your head?
So I have my barber wherever I live. I find the closest barber, and I'll try different barbers in the area. But I'm not driving more than.
See,
20
when you
minutes.
have multiple partners, everybody will be cleaning their clippers. That's how you end up with dirty.
multiple partners.
That's how you end up with some of your hair wingworms. Everybody that look clean ain't clean. So you find so
And I
With
try- and I-
multiple partners.
and I don't like to wait. So they have bookings now.
yeah.
it's
So
not that bad.
they book you off.
How's your experience been?
It's been fine. I mean, sometimes it'll do like that. That's why I noticed because I always have to look and see if it's uneven or whatever.
How long does it take you to cultivate? Have you cultivated a relationship with that barber? Like, do you know their life?
I really don't be close to the barbers like that. I just get my cut and I dip. I don't be hanging
Oh,
out.
you don't have no emotional ties?
You got a stranger?
That fool just get up.
It's just my beard.
Dude, no, there is an emotional attachment. I want to know how your families do it. I want to sit down and be
You don't
like,
trim your mustache?
Yeah, he does.
He be that's intimate, bro.
Coop, don't kiss him.
But another thing is I only go when I have something like an event.
So you're an
Otherwise, I
occasional.
just cut my own.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like a side chick?
Yes. No, they're the side chick.
No, you're a side chick to
I
their
just use
business.
them when I need them.
You're the side chick to the business
No.
because they can't count on you to be there all the time. Cause you know barbers also they work on bro. They dang near work.
I'm not the side chick. This is because
I was here first.
It's okay. So Justin, am I tripping? Should I go back or should I just go back home to my
Because
barber?
I place a lot of value in that barber shop relationship. Like I've been in my barber shop for 15 years.
15 years.
I know everybody.
He
there.
raised you.
Pretty much. When I got my first cut, I was in high school and he took me home. Like that's the relationship.
Can you imagine
The
Justin?
relationship.
Can you imagine Justin sitting outside the barbershop and he like, "Lil man, your ride ain't coming back."
Yeah.
Nah. All right, I got you.
That's exactly what it was. It's like, hey, bro, it's a little too hot for you to be walking. All right, I'm gonna take you home, and that's we've been cutting me ever since.
and that's 30 minutes from you now.
Yeah.
Okay. See, if I went, so I did have a barbershop growing up, but that's it'd be an hour for me to drive there.
Yeah, so I make it work.
hour's pushing
My complex now is I have older barbers. Or so my barber's older now. And
don't be
he's
doing
super
that
old
razor
school.
edge.
So y'all talking about like appointments and bookings. For him is I gotta
Text.
call him up.
Oh,
He gotta write it down.
Leave him. Leave him.
Know your worth, Keith.
He ain't right. They ain't right.
See, because if they ain't gonna do you how you love you how you want to be loved.
But it's so hard. Like just so you talking the banter. Like he's seen Alexia grow up.
Yeah.
The whole shop has.
How my little baby doing?
Yeah.
He always like whenever I get in there, it's a smooth cut.
Right.
Edge
Is his
up and
hand still
everything.
good?
Hands are still on point. No, cool.
Yeah, they do be a
Yeah.
little shaky a little
Yeah,
bit.
I be watching that, but cool clippers. Like they ain't got the hot clippers where you just got done cutting somebody and you burning my neck type thing.
Quality
Everything is
equipment.
Cool.
Here's
Yes,
I have
very,
a question.
Very quality.
Have you ever cheated?
So this is
Now that's exposing. What do you consider
emotionally.
when Justin cheated? He just walked in and said, "I just need a cut." Yeah. Low fade, but he didn't talk about life or nothing, so that's not cheating.
There's no connection.
But you be looking at other people's edge ups like, that's pretty good. Who did that?
Yeah, my thing is I look at younger barbers and like, all right, like I see that they're a little bit more crisp at times. Like, you know, you see people with like the full edge up lineup and all that type of stuff. It's like if I'm just going for edge up, like I kind of want to get to that point where it's like it's super, super crisp.
Right.
I'm literally
But
paying.
Justin, they be able to charge her $50.
So that's the
Stay
thing.
where
That's
you
the
at.
thing.
I
They be
downloaded
charging
this
an arm
app.
They
and
be
leg.
charging
to see
$50.
like barbershops around.
They wild.
And
expensive.
yes, these are like celebrity cuts.
Everybody want to be a
Just because
celebrity
you throw
barber.
some black gloves on.
and that black hair dye.
Yeah.
Bro, and don't even be changing gloves in between people.
Just because you throw that black hair dye on that edge up do not mean it's
Yeah,
crisp.
they got little spray cans. Like, all right, I just want somebody a little bit younger. So ultimately, for the same events, I had a similar situation.
You try somebody new?
My barber was busy. And it's kind of like I'm under a timeline type thing. So you old school, so for you it's like, hey bro, just come in later.
Right.
Like, nah, I got things to do. I
Right.
need to be a solid schedule.
Yeah.
So I went to look for another barber. I saw on the app like there's some high quality ones, but I'm
In
not
the
about-
same shop?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, not you walking in
No.
sitting somebody
That's
else
bold.
here. You bold.
I know everybody in that shop. Like that wouldn't work.
I can't even cut you, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Real
That boy
talk.
got cut by his brother.
I can't even cut you, bro.
So I ended up finding a shop, and I ended up finding another old barber.
Dang.
And I just like,
You
I
have
feel
a
like,
type.
You like them
I
old, huh?
definitely have a type.
You like them old.
Yeah. They be too cool and too smooth with it.
Right. What's up, young buck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some real advice.
So yeah, I'm torn. I got two old barbers who might retire at any point.
Not torn in between the two. Because I really want to be with you. JJ, do you cheat?
I have. I have. Yeah, but it's a complex. Like even now, I'm trying to think about should I stay or should I try to dabble and try to figure out something new.
Right.
You know, but loyalty with the barber, bro, is hard.
It is hard. It is
But I
hard.
feel like it's a lot of. There has to be a lot of quality barbers out there that don't charge an arm and a leg.
Right.
That I can get a decent cut from.
And it's almost like, who are you to not try out the other barbers?
cheat. I really want to just try to cut my own hair.
Yeah.
That's like a
be
cost
the
that I
wave.
could save every month.
Yeah, that's true.
It really does, bro.
Yeah, bro. I will just tell y'all this. Anybody, whether you're a male or female, whether it's because I done heard some women having some horror hair stories too. Never try somebody new before a major event. That was the life
Yes,
lesson.
don't do that.
Never try somebody new before the major event. I think and then you know what's so messed up? When I left the bar, I was like, yeah, this good. And I was like, I'm gonna see you in a couple weeks. Cause I want to get out of there. But I think I'm gonna go back to my barber. I'm gonna have to just make that drive.
It's hard to like pay for a service that you could do yourself.
I think you give him another chance. Why it doesn't matter.
I mean, I could.
And you got the new growth. Like, leave the new growth.
I could just be like, leave. This is where I want my edge of
But
mine to be.
if
But see,
it's
I just
again-
feel like when you treat me how I should want to be treated, I should have to tell you how to treat me. Treat me like you treat me. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's all that's up with me. I think
That's what's up,
I'm still
bro.
torn.
Last weekend, your boy was in New York.
I saw Big Tipsy made an appearance.
Man.
I love when Big
you was
Tipsy comes
in my
out.
second home.
That's your second home?
Oh yeah, now that it is home for you.
New York City is my favorite place to visit, bro.
Have you been there before? How many times have you been before?
Twice.
And you deeming it your favorite
did it just
place?
become your favorite, or is it always?
It's
been?
always been my favorite.
Really?
Ever since I went. So Vancouver's the most beautiful city. I think New York is the funnest city for me.
Really?
See, I can't really compare it to Vancouver.
Why? 'Cause
I've never been.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh, but you went the weekend.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when I went to New York, I went during the week, and
doesn't
I was
matter.
kind of like, there's nothing to do.
Whoa, this
In
definitely.
New
You
York?
tripping. New York
There
never
was nothing,
sleeps,
bro.
bro.
I couldn't. I was literally.
Were you in the
looking-
state of New York or like
I was
New
in.
York City?
So I think the issue was I was in Times Square.
I was in Times Square.
That's Manhattan. Like that's.
Yeah.
Maybe I was with the wrong people.
Bruh. I'm talking about
So why
adventure.
is it your favorite? Why is it your favorite city?
I love the fact that it promotes individualism. So you could dress however you want. Like this one lady was walking down the street, and it was Comic-Con that weekend too, and she had like a outfit on, but she looks like Bison from Street Fighter, right? Like she had that. I was like, oh, Bison from Street Fighter, and she's like, damn it, I knew somebody was gonna think I was at Comic-Con.
Oh, so this is her regular look. This is her regular. But you know, people in
dress, bro.
people in New York, I low key was disappointed because when I was there, you always see people in New York going viral, like what I wear in NYC and stuff like that, because the people do dress so
Yeah.
differently. And I was there seeing regular Target clothes.
Nah, bro. Everybody was dressed, bro. I got dressed, man. Got to wear whatever I wanted. It was fine. And I like the fact that nothing closes. I was up until 6 a.m. I was walking around Bronx at 6 a.m. in New York.
Where were y'all actually
A little
sitting?
bit dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not you walking around.
Go back to Manhattan.
I went to a bodega in the Bronx at, I think it was like 5.
Yeah, went to a bodega.
I had never been in one before. And I ordered
You had a
chopped
chopped
cheese?
a chopped cheese.
they told me, the guy told me, he's like, go in there and say, "Ak, I want a chopped cheese." And he's like, oh no, it stopped at, I think he stopped at 2 or whatever. But then I was getting beer for the house, and then I got Heineken. And I took it back to the house. They're like, bruh, we Dominican. We drink Corona.
So where did y'all actually stay at?
We stayed at the Row NYC, which is right off of, it's like a 2-minute walk to Times Square.
Okay.
So he was right in the thick of that.
Yeah. So what all did y'all do down there, bro?
We basically just partied, bro.
I
That's
know
why it's your
y'all.
favorite
I know
city.
y'all was supposed to be going to all the places that Drake had mentioned in songs.
We didn't
right?
get to do it. We didn't get to go to the Knicks game. We didn't get to do that. We did go to like some really cool bars. Last Lap, that was my favorite bar.
Oh yeah.
Saw Rory. I took a shot with Rory from
Rory and Mal.
yeah, and Freddie Gibbs was there too.
Not you,
Casually.
not you parlaying with celebrities.
Right.
And we went back again the next night, and Freddie was by us again.
So how did this whole you taking shots with celebrities? How did that go?
So we were waiting outside the line at Last Lap, right? And the guy was only letting women in. They'll walk up to him, give him a kiss on the cheek, and he'll let them in. And I was like, bro, is this what it takes?
What's up, King? Come
a
here.
little smooch.
Bring your face over here.
But I was getting mad because he kept letting everybody in front of us, right? And then Freddie Gibbs walks up. I was like, oh, dang. I was like, you got to let him in first.
Not you kissing Bud.
I said, no, I understand this one. That's fine.
That's my man.
Yeah. And then he let us in right after him. And then Rory walks by. I was like, "Oh, what's up, Rory?" Listen
Not you talking to him like that on a first name basis.
It's been a minute.
right. Dapped him up. Then we ended up going upstairs where they were at. We got invited upstairs by some people, and then
Speaking of,
hey, I
Hold on.
don't know. We went upstairs with some people, and now I'm at the bar about to order a drink. I feel somebody's arm around my shoulder. I'm like, who the hell? And it was Rory.
Are you sick? He put his arm in. Y'all are best friends. Oh my God! Did you tell me you had a podcast?
I didn't. But then I had ordered a shot, and he had ordered a shot. He's like, "Oh, you want to take the shot?" And then we all took a shot together.
that's what's up. That boy a celebrity.
Did you get his number?
No, I actually, when you're around, which guy I was like, so we were talking, and I was like, okay, well, have a good night. Whatever. I walked away. Like, I don't want to bother.
Right.
Enjoy your night, bro.
I wonder if he's somewhere thinking, I wonder what happened to that light skinned dude that
Definitely
I took that
not.
shot with at that bar.
He probably thinks he knows you.
Yeah, he probably did think.
Well, you're right, because you came up and was like, what up?
Yeah. What up,
He
man?
be around industry people a lot.
I do.
And
look a little
Kubla, like he
famous.
could be, yeah.
What if he creeping on your Instagram right now? What if he like, I gotta know this guy.
What is crazy
somewhere.
though, I didn't say the coup, but they're on tour and they look for openers.
Oh,
For podcasts open for them. So that would have been a layup, but I feel you. You don't want to press it.
Dang, cool.
Nah,
Coming
see,
to
you gotta
Dallas?
put your pride
Yeah,
aside.
Dallas, yeah.
You got? Oh, they coming to
I'll just
Dallas?
shoot him a DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, cool. We in there. When they coming?
I don't know.
I gotta look it up.
We gotta take them out. We gotta show them the city.
I don't know if it's gonna compare,
Yeah.
but we can.
No, that's dope, bro. I'm glad. I'm clearly I'm gonna have to go back to New York.
Yes, bro. You have to
You need a better New York experience.
Oh yeah, I went to Slutty Vegan.
Okay,
Oh, because they just opened up the new. They just opened up the new one.
Fire.
It was good, wasn't it?
So fire. The line was wrapped around the corner, bro.
See, that's why I mess with Coop, because this is my vegan brother. Coop will eat vegan food with me.
So fire,
Bro, everybody eats vegan food.
You cheated on me?
You just don't
Nah,
eat
no.
Coop cheated on me.
No.
Because he knows that we always go eat vegan food
No,
together.
you been going without me to our spot.
I went one time.
What's it called? Dallas food.
It's vegan food.
food,
out.
yeah. We don't
vegan
even know the name of
I
it.
ain't been in a while. I ain't been invited.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
Yeah. But that's all. What's up, me? What's up with you, Justin?
Man, so y'all always seem like y'all have good times. I've been chilling this week. It's been very low key. I'm going through a little, work experience transition.
Oh yeah.
So I really haven't been doing much work, but I was like taking my time and my energy back, just making sure I was good to go.
Look
That's
out for you,
important.
King.
That's important.
So I actually happened to stumble upon this. I was on social and I saw the tattoo shop that I follow. And I
Boys
was-
get one tat, and now all of a sudden, that's my shop.
my
Right. How
algorithm
long
is
has it
all-
been? Hey, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's ink therapy now.
Are you itching? Are you itching for another?
I kind of was. I just wasn't sure. Like, it's like, all right, I got like the first itch out, but like, what else do I really want? But they had put out this message about like a challenge. And it was for, I don't know if y'all remember like the one chip challenge.
Yeah, the little hot chip.
So I didn't know. Apparently, it's every year they put out a new chip.
Oh, I didn't know. We should do it on the podcast.
So
Hell no.
I thought about that. So I was like,
Bro,
let
do
me-
you know who this man is?
Yeah, I was like,
Justin likes spicy food.
let me test the water.
That boy ruined the whole patch of chicken when
Bro, plenty of times.
Justin, did you go and do it?
Yeah, so I took them up on their offer. It was you can finish the chip and you can hold out for 7 minutes and you get a free tattoo.
You have to like just sit there. You can't drink nothing.
can't drink anything, can't eat anything.
Oh, how was it?
But before I went up there, I was like, okay, I know I'm super good with spice. Like I'm good no matter what type of thing. But let me see what the internet's talking about.
yeah.
And I started watching these videos.
Not you Google it.
this is Dante rubbing off on me.
I always know what you get yourself into, King.
Yeah.
Throwing up, people
Oh.
passing out.
Oh, they probably had diarrhea too.
And it's just like,
I always go to the
Cause
extreme.
explosive.
Explosive.
Cause of the
yeah,
steak.
people not even making it through the chip type thing. So I was like, whoa. Granted, it's promotional, so I know they put little stuff in there, but like, I ain't trying to. I got the missus at home. I ain't trying to die
Right.
for a chip.
Did you add her as your beneficiary?
She is.
We can
Okay.
buy you
We
a
locked
tattoo,
in.
bro.
Yeah. I was like, I can't miss out on the deal type thing. So I was like, all right, I got up there. Before I know spicy food, so like I already knew kind of what to get. So I know like protein, like a muscle milk or stuff, or like create some mucus to break it down. sugars and alcohol.
Not you knowing the science behind eating
Yeah,
spicy
definitely.
food.
You gotta know. If not, you're gonna mess up your body.
That's too much prep.
Right. That's like when you over 30 and you about to go out and drink.
I got the
You gotta
Tums on
prepare.
me.
Yeah,
Keep the Tums on me.
You know better, you do better.
Yep.
But even so, I bought all the stuff and I didn't even get to eat it. I came in there with the bag and they were like, nah. They took the bag. Off the
Oh.
rip.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes.
They confiscated your
Confiscated.
stuff.
He was like, you thought. I was like, all right, that's
Oh,
fine.
dang.
So it was 3 of us, and we ended up all doing the chip. It was me, a white girl, and a young black dude. And at first, we thought we were all gonna buckle a little bit, but it was smooth. We all held it down. Like,
And you held it for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro,
Once we got past like the first 2 minutes, it was kind of like, all right, we gonna make it.
Was it actually hot?
Yeah, it's up there.
if
Did you
there's-
start sweating?
No,
If there's anybody I know that could do it,
Yeah,
it would
just
be
to eat
Justin.
spicy food.
I would not recommend it to anybody else.
That was bad.
It was bad. It was that bad.
It like I have the mental tolerance because I know spice type things, but
Now that's being mentally weak.
Not just to say we would have tapped out.
I thought about just bringing the chip and like breaking it 4 ways, but it'll catch up with you.
Justin talked about it like it's an edible.
Right. I low key want to try it.
I was saying now
Hey.
I want to try it.
I'm all for producing content. I got the video. I will post the video.
I'll
so
film
y'all
it.
can see it.
Yeah, let Dante go first.
No,
Yeah, turned your tongue blue. But yeah, we all knocked it
Oh
out.
no, I'm good.
it turned your tongue blue.
It's just for the dye. So what they don't want is you just putting it in your mouth and just trying to swallow it all the way
it.
through.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna tear up everything else. We gotta break
Oh,
it down.
No, I don't need nothing.
Oh
like
my
that, bro.
gosh.
Did you
sounds
voluntarily did this?
I did.
Nah, I'm good.
So did
Yeah.
you get a credit for getting?
Oh yeah. So yeah, next time you see me, I might be.
Justin, are you gonna
half
get-
sleeve?
Are you gonna get like a little sleeve on your leg?
Yeah, it might be a little half sleeve.
Why are you playing, bro? Get the face tat.
Boy, do not get no face tag.
I'll be forever in between employment.
Do not get no face tag. But I definitely think you should get the leg sleeve, bro.
Yeah,
My
this-
coworker got one. Hey, shut up. Last time we talked about tattoos, he gonna say, "You talked about tattoos, and you ain't gonna even mention your coworker who got a whole 2 leg sleeves." Shout out to my boy Taylor.
So does the leg sleeve just start
And
from
his
the
Dragon Ball
kneecaps
Z.
down?
Yes, bro. From his knee down, his whole leg is covered in Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Yeah, might as well keep it going.
Yeah, bro, Justin, that's dope, bro. So when do you know a date?
Yeah,
do you
I
want to
gotta-
get another one this year?
Yeah, it's happening this year.
Wow, I want to go with you.
Let's do it.
Dante gonna get a tat, bro.
Nah,
Gonna get a
I just
triple
want to
D
go.
tat.
I just want to see. Bro, y'all know.
that chest piece.
Bro, y'all know low key.
tat.
I used to want the triple D. Y'all know the D with the 3 lines.
I know you did.
I wanted that tattoo so bad, bro.
Is that the DISD?
Yeah, it is.
I knew it.
Triple D. I still might get it. I want to go with you.
Let's do it. Soundboard.
Okay, I didn't say I was getting a tattoo. I said I just want to go.
Nah,
with
you gonna
you.
get one.
I want to go with you. I just want to see it. I want to see. I've never seen anybody get a tattoo.
Yeah. Let's
have
all
shows
stay.
Hey, from Oak
They
Cliff.
have shows on TV.
No, I know, but I'm saying so this week, Jaden was like, we should all get, because we have our group chat. It's called DOJ, and Jaden was like, when I turn 18, we should all get DOJ tats, and I said, we are not about to get no DOJ tats.
Why?
Cause for what?
You get the city before you get your family tatted on you?
Y'all did the same thing.
Who's tripping? Is he tripping? I want to know. Is he tripping?
Shut up, man. Justin, I'm glad that you had that experience. I'm gonna go back with you.
For sure.
JJ.
So I want to raise y'all's awareness
Public service announcement?
about a situation that happened at work. So I'm leaving work the other day. This week, man, I'm leaving work. And one of my coworkers is outside, with the hood popped up. So I like roll over to see if everything is good. She's a woman. I'm like, hey, I see that the hood has popped up. Everything good? You need a jump? She's like, no, I don't need a jump. And so there was another one of my coworkers that was over there too. And I was like, oh, what you think is up? What do you think is wrong with the car? She was like, I don't know. When I turned it on, it was a loud sound. It just doesn't seem like it's running right. Come to find out, she somebody done got her for her catalytic converter.
Oh, Lord.
That's not funny, but people legit stealing catalytic converters.
It's a thing going on
Yes.
now. So they end up calling the police to come, right, and to do a report. And you could see under the car, bro, clean cut. Like you could see clean cut. The wires were hanging right under the car. And the police was like, it's been a thing that's been going around because technically it's not a burglary because they're not breaking in the car. It's theft.
Wow.
But it's hard to catch them because they can do it in like 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Most of the time they do it on SUVs and stuff like that.
That's easy to get under.
But he was like, even if we had camera footage, because they looked at the little cameras on at work, he was like, we still can't identify the person. So unless you can have some other way to identify them, they can get in and out. And it ain't the first time.
Bro,
yeah,
listen. Bro, listen to this.
The perfect.
They say it's like
Bro.
it's like $800 or so to
Who's the smallest
replace.
here?
Bro, it is. Listen to this, bro. They say,
Bible text.
bro, they say reported catalytic converter thefts increased by 325% between 2019 and 2020. This was, and then they said the reason for stolen converters is because of money. The rhodium, palladium, and platinum used in these parts are valuable, and rhodium can go for $20,000 per ounce, according to the National.
How much is
Insurance
in one? I
Crime.
wonder.
I don't know, but they're saying the rhodium can go for $20,000, bro. So
Every car has a catalytic converter.
yes, bro.
Yes,
every
bro.
car has a catalytic converter. In Houston, it got real bad. Like, and the crazy thing is, I saw this guy had a video of them stealing his from his from his truck outside of his house. Bro, they stole it in literally like 5 minutes.
Yeah, bro, it's quick.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
But somebody can come off 20,000. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's good. She's good. The thing is, like, you can still drive without it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just super loud, so it'll be annoying. You don't want to. You won't want to drive with it.
And you have to get one of those little cages. You're supposed to get one of those little cages, but it's only been trucks so far that's been getting those cages underneath to protect it.
Yeah, because if she got a car that's small,
Yeah, you wouldn't even think because that's what.
I might just go and get one just because. Get one of the cages. I think it's like $150 or something.
if somebody steal that catalytic converter out that Nissan Sentra, y'all gonna have to come see me because ain't nobody got time to be dealing with that. We just dropped $1,200 on the car this week to get something fixed.
So be mindful where you parking your cars.
Yeah, bro. Do y'all have at your spot? Do y'all have cameras in the? Do y'all have a parking garage?
We do not have a parking garage, but we have a gate.
They find ways in. Do you got a parking garage?
Yeah, we have a garage.
What is the difference?
Do you park your car in
They
the
can
garage?
get into a garage.
Well,
too.
because parking garages have cameras, so you can at least see. You can at least see if somebody's coming in. Usually, I mean, gates, bro. People go through gates all the time.
I have a garage. I just put mine in the garage. But I feel for y'all.
Subtle
Thoughts and prayers.
Dang, bro, protect y'all catalytic converters, bro. It's getting rough out here. So guys, last week we had our girl Miriam on the show.
Shout out to Miriam.
I would say, bro,
What's up?
it was dope because it reminded me of sitting with a college friend.
She's a college friend.
She is a college friend, but like sitting with it reminded me of like the old days.
Back in the day.
And so we had Miriam on, and she gave us just what it's like being a single woman from her perspective in today's world. Now, we touched on a lot of different topics. If you have not listened to that episode, please go back and listen to episode 57. It was a great episode. But we had some people comment about some of the things that Miriam said on the episode. So at the end, we allowed her to ask us a question. And one of the questions that she asked is, do you feel that black men are really loyal to black women?
What's going on with all this movie?
Y'all don't talk with y'all hands?
Nah, I do, bro.
Y'all don't talk with your hands? Okay. She asked us, are black men loyal to black women? We all gave our opinion. It sounded like a resounding no. But we had somebody write in, and this is what they said for the sound off.
From Sir Jeremy. I believe there's nothing wrong with dating outside your race.
Why you talking?
Love see no color. God sees no color. We, society, are quick to put a label on anything and run with it. You're only limiting your options. And I don't feel I'm bound to your only one race or owe black women anything. You know what I do owe? I owe myself happiness.
Yeah.
And I appreciate whoever comes into my life and adds to it to make me further pursue her, regardless of her race.
Hey,
He said what he said.
why did you read it like that? Right. I bet he listening to this episode like, I never said it like that.
That's the thing about text. You can read it however you want.
That was it.
No.
I felt the passion.
And he posted that on his IG.
Yeah.
He posted that on his IG. Hey,
Yeah.
JG, thank you for sharing the
I appreciate
episode
it.
and your opinion. Thanks
I
for that sound.
appreciate it.
Thanks for that sound off. Now, we actually had somebody who had a kind of rebuttal to his message. What did they say?
This is anonymous.
Anonymous.
If God don't see color, he wouldn't have created us to look different. God doesn't value one color over another, but he definitely sees it because he created it. Also, it just wasn't necessary to single out black women. They didn't ask to be a part of I don't see color convo. I agree, there ain't nothing wrong with dating outside your race, but some people, specifically some black men, avoid black women because the majority of black women ain't with the foolishness.
Now this response is much more mild mannered.
Right. Did you feel like you had to read it like that?
Mr. Anonymous is
Yeah.
mild.
Did you feel like you had to read it like that, or
It's just characters. I don't know.
you let the words?
This is
dictate,
entertainment. This is not.
This is not
This
real.
is not a depiction of the writer.
Yeah, and I don't think Sir Jeremy meant anything by his
No, he
statement.
didn't.
He was just saying like, you know, in today's world, if he can't find it, he said if he can't find it with a black woman, he go find it wherever he wants to find it
I
because
feel
his happiness matters, and you know everybody's entitled to that. But I do agree with Anonymous. I don't have a problem with people dating outside of their race. I don't have an issue when people use that as an excuse to talk down on people for any race.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, oh, I don't date black women. I don't date black men because they do X, Y, and Z. Because we know that's a generalization and that's a stereotype, and not everybody falls under that
Yeah.
type of
Black men do
category.
everything right.
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 Uh-oh, there goes the bad sound off.
Right.
Man, we appreciate that, guys. Remember, if there's anything that you want to comment on, we have this portion of the show just for that. These are the sound offs. This is where we hear from you because now you are a part of our soundboard. Now, guys, unbeknownst to y'all, we took a little hiatus.
A little break.
We took a little breaky break.
A little 3 weeks.
We took a little couple of weeks off. I know y'all been waiting on this episode. I know. You know how I know y'all been waiting? Because the numbers done went up on that episode that got New York in the title.
Yeah.
New York State of Mind.
New York State of Mind. Y'all been blowing that up thinking that was this episode. But it wasn't. And we know why y'all here. Because y'all want to hear us talk about JJ getting married. Because we took a little break. We weren't really prepared. But we are back. We took a little break, JJ, because we had to go celebrate you and your new wife's holy matrimony.
Nuptials.
Yes,
The
sir.
nuptials. And thankfully, that was the last wedding this year.
For y'all.
us.
I still got one more.
So it's been a couple of weeks. How do you feel, bro?
I feel great, man. I'm a married man. You know?
Dang, so we can't talk about you not being a part of Ring Gang no more.
I joined the married club.
You know what I mean? Lord of the Rings.
But it feels great, man. It's definitely like, still a transition. I'm getting used to being married, but it's the wedding ceremony, the reception was amazing. Now it feels good. It's good to just know that, you come home from work and you're coming home to a wife.
Oh,
I'm saying?
that boy moving real different. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a beautiful time. So let's take it back.
Yeah.
Let's take it back.
Walk us through.
Yeah, we don't want to move right past this. The week of the wedding. How was you feeling? The wedding was on a Thursday.
The wedding was on a Thursday.
So it's that Monday. How are you feeling leading up to the wedding?
Yeah, so leading up to the wedding, bro, actually I was pretty busy. So work is
Rightfully so.
work, like busy personally and at work. So work had been
dang.
hella busy. And so I was working Monday and Tuesday up until the wedding. But that week it hit that I'm actually getting married. I think
That boy looked up, probably was like, I'm
bro,
getting married this week.
because all
Right.
up until then it was cool. Like I know I'm getting married, but it didn't really set in until the week of.
Right.
And the week of, I was like, bro, we got people flying in town.
Yep.
We got to actually put on this event. And then we actually got to get married. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to...
Overwhelming a
Right,
little
right.
bit.
It's a lot of things happening. So, yeah, Monday it started to hit. And then it didn't actually hit until I got off of work on Tuesday.
Because you didn't go to work on Wednesday, I'm assuming.
I didn't go to work on Wednesday.
Okay.
And then Tuesday, I was like, yo, it's happening.
You say, what's on my calendar for tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. It's happening. And then it's because also there's a lot of moving parts that going into the wedding.
Right.
So even like Wednesday, we had the rehearsal dinner. But
Yeah.
but even before that, it's like I'm still running around trying to like knock out errands.
Right, last minute
trying to
stuff.
get a haircut, a lot of things moving. I had to take a trip to grab things from my parents' house. So it was like a lot of moving pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But it was exciting nonetheless.
So one of my favorite things was we got the opportunity to meet. It's dope to see, like, we know wifey, we know your wife, but it was dope to see her community descend upon Texas.
Yeah.
And they were just talking about this cow, like, because the wedding was kind of like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, they kept saying, "Did y'all see that big cow?" And I was like, "I didn't see no cow."
It was not a good representation of Texas.
It was not a good representation of Texas. But so many people. But how many people would you say actually came from New York for the wedding?
oh, from
That's a
New
lot.
York? Probably maybe 40.
That's a
40
lot
to
of
50.
people.
That's a pilgrimage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, that's
maybe.
a lot-
Yeah,
that's a
probably
lot
like
of
40 people. It was a good amount of people that came from New York.
It was. It was.
A lot of family, a lot of friends that flew in. But also some people were coming from Florida.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So it was New York. It was East Coast, New York and Florida that flew in for the wedding. So yeah, it was quite a bit of people.
Yeah, so we finally got to do that on Wednesday. We were all busy because all of us were groomsmen. Coop and I were groomsmen. KJB was. What were you, KJB?
The best man.
The
Yeah,
best
yeah.
man. So you also.
Couldn't have done it without y'all.
Boy, well, you also were busy because you just got to always make sure the groom is taken care
really
of.
trying to get JJ to like really relinquish some of the duties.
He don't be
Yeah.
want to. He just be want to control
Just
everything.
control.
Yeah.
all the way.
And if any of y'all's friends are getting married, do not talk to the groom. Go through the best
Yes,
man.
yes.
So I kept
Yeah,
texting Justin.
y'all did
It's
a
like,
good
y'all
job with
need
that because
anything?
a lot of people didn't really hit me.
I didn't hit you up.
Yeah, I was trying to divert as
Yeah.
much as possible.
We everybody was super intentional about, like, I accidentally texted you. I was like, thank you, I did not mean to text him.
Yeah.
And then I ended up texting Justin.
And shout out to Justin because because y'all been through this before, but he actually put things into perspective because I'm thinking everything cool. He's like, hey, bro, have you thought about X, Y, and Z? I'm like, yeah, we good. He's like, no, bro, think about it. Like, like run me through your day.
Yeah.
What does it look like? And I'm
Right.
like, dang, I didn't think about that because we end up getting I end up getting like a getaway car.
Yeah,
And I
it was
he's
nice
like,
too.
He's like, when you
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
pick
it
up the
was
getaway
nice.
car? When you gonna get the cake? When you gonna do
Yep.
this? I'm like, I'm gonna do it on. He's like, who's gonna do it? When you gonna do it? And I'm like, bro, it's somebody. No. Like specific, who's gonna do it? Because I hadn't thought through like
Right.
all of the little details. Now my wife, she definitely thought through everything, but there's some things she relinquished to me, and I'm like, Psh, I'm more go with the flow.
That boy almost got married with no cake.
It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. But yeah, no, some of those things can be like stressful the day of if you
Yeah,
don't have
for
the
sure.
logistics planned out.
For sure, bro. I think that's kind of the thing, to Coop's point. Don't reach out to the bride and the groom. They already have enough on their plate. So the day before, which Wednesday, that was the rehearsal. So we got to
We had the reunion.
the reunion of
Hey,
the
it was
Bachelor
it was
Boys.
a great
Chat.
It was a great time.
The Chat Boys, and it was dope, bro, to meet all these people. They just kept saying, "Oh, y'all from the pod."
Yeah.
And we had a lot of people come to the rehearsal dinner.
Yeah.
Bro, that
We
I'm not gonna lie.
we invited all our bridesmaids and groomsmen.
And significant others.
Most people had significant others.
Right.
And then we invited all of our vendors because our vendors are our friends.
Right.
Bro, y'all had that was probably the biggest wedding rehearsal.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, what I said, y'all did it big.
Y'all did it too big. But it was just great. Like, I realized that y'all know some cool people. Like, they genuinely cool. And I don't know, bro. People from New York, people from like the East Coast are some of the funniest people.
That'd be so funny,
And they
bro.
don't try to be funny.
Right.
Like, we saw the return of Lil James.
Which guy was funny to me, bro? Tamar.
Tomorrow.
She's funny, bro.
Shout out to her. She was funny.
Sorry that all the people kept saying tomorrow.
Hopefully she hears this shout out. So
We got to also see Jeff D and Danny
we
Mo.
did. We did, bro. It was a good time. The Chat Boys got together again. We had all the groomsmen back together. Shout out to Jerron, Caleb, They came into town. Pat.
Don't forget Pat.
Don't forget Pat.
And bro, like, you know, I always talk up my circle of friends. Like I always think I have a really good circle of friends. But Geraldine also has a really good circle of friends, bro. And I think
they a gang.
And that just speaks to like the caliber of a woman that I'm marrying or that I married, because like her friends are an extension of her.
Yeah.
And like looking at both of our parties, the groomsmen and bridesmaids, I was like, bro, this is a great group of people.
Yeah.
And that was the most married men in a
Yeah.
groom's.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You could have put on a convention.
Right. It literally was like, dang, they're all married men. So the day before, that was fun. We also went out.
Yeah, we did bowling.
Bowling.
Got a little competitive.
We went bowling, got a little competitive. Some of y'all didn't tell us that y'all actual bowlers. Econ.
Kimberly.
Right. Justin wife.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. I like playing with people who are on the same level that I'm on.
That's why we split the lanes.
Because then I know we're playing for fun.
Yeah.
So we split the lanes. I said, hey guys, this is the fun lane. We're playing for fun. Hey,
Winning is fun.
yeah,
Sign me up for the competitive.
nobody's good on this side. All the other people, we competitive over here. Go. So I'm thinking we got the fun people. The fun people really over here competing, and I'm like, y'all didn't talk about this.
Bro, once somebody starts competing, most people try to rise up.
I know
to the
it pissed me off. But
Why did it piss you off?
because I came in last.
Oh.
Mind your business.
You came in last overall.
I came in. No.
Yes.
I did.
Indeed.
I will punch you in your face, bro. I will punch you in your face. So we went bowling.
Yeah.
That night.
It was fun.
It was fun. That night, you go back to your hotel.
Yeah.
What is on your mind? Because I didn't get no sleep the night
Dante
before.
stayed up.
I stayed up all night.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
What I'm gonna say for these vows? So the week prior, right? I'm thinking we just gonna do regular custom vows.
Oh, like to that do y'all
Yeah,
part?
you know,
blase?
traditional vows, yada yada yada. So Geraldine comes to me like the week before, and it's like she wants to do custom vows.
Change their mind?
You know, it wasn't that she changed her mind. I don't think
used to
we
it.
never like.
Welcome to the married life. Oh, change your mind last minute?
You were wrong, Ginger.
You should have known that she was going to change her mind.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
should have expected it.
First
you
lesson.
already fell in as a husband.
First lesson.
First lesson.
So I didn't have no time before that to write.
Right.
So the night before, I'm like, this is my opportunity to write and try to write them vows, bro. And
The words didn't come?
hey, man.
You got to put R&B on in the background. I had love songs playing in the background so I could get in the mood.
Yeah, it wasn't working for me.
Writer's block.
Yeah. So I actually didn't get to actually get a flow of writing until the next morning.
Of course. Yeah.
We noticed.
No, I was just translating them at that
okay,
point. You know, I had
gotcha.
already written them.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, so that was what was on my mind, is like actually finishing and writing these vows. I can't get up there and not say nothing.
Did you so
I love you.
Right.
I love you, girl.
2 words, I do.
So did you get rest the night before?
I got a couple of hours. But I think the nerves, the anxiety was just, it didn't allow me to sleep that well.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable.
It wasn't never
restful. It wasn't restful.
So fast forward, it's the next day, the day of the wedding. I want to take everybody through the journey.
This build up, yeah.
I want to take everybody through the journey. This is, and I think it's because this is such a pivotal point in a man's life. Like,
No, it
for
really
real.
is.
It's the morning of, you wake up, you done worked on the vows. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited. I think excited probably is the best word that I could use, because it's like you said, this is a pivotal moment in a man's life. I've always been somebody who has wanted marriage. And so like it actually coming to fruition
We know, JJ.
is a beautiful thing.
Thank God for wifey. Because done been here this whole journey.
So I'm excited, but I'm also like, there's also an element of me that's like worried about how the event's gonna actually play out.
Like,
'Cause
is
it's
everything gonna go according to
at the
plan?
same, like we're getting married, but we're also like putting on an event.
Right.
So
Right,
then it's like you got people flying in town. You
Right.
got things that you know is how it's supposed to operate.
Food, flowers, all this stuff going on around you.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm conscious of like, is everything going how it should go?
Right. But that ain't nothing that you even need to worry about.
But that's natural.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
natural.
natural.
It's gonna come.
Yeah, and it ain't even to me. It really wasn't even so much for me as much as like worried about if she was doing good,
Right.
because she's the more like organized person. She has the planning and everything down,
Right.
and so I'm like making sure that she's able to enjoy the moment.
Right.
That was my biggest thing. Like this is an event that we're putting up a lot of money for, so
Right.
we need to enjoy the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you do.
enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted her to relax as well.
Bro, so before y'all got there, because y'all were going to go pick up the car, she came in, she was coming in and out the room. And I looked at her, I said, you all right? Because, you know, it's like, to your point,
Yeah.
for women, they be looking forward to this day their entire lives.
Yeah.
They want everything to go according to plan.
Right.
So she coming over there doing stuff herself, and I'm like, yo, go sit down.
Right.
Like, send somebody else over here
Yeah.
to do all this. And so now it's wedding time. We dressed. First of all, the suits were impeccable.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Very nice suit.
Nice selection.
I can't wait.
Appreciate it.
See, because the rest of y'all had me in these bright colored suits.
Including your
Including
own.
you.
But I wanted to have my groomsmen in suits that they could wear again,
We can never. I can wear this to the J.
but
You know what I'm saying?
also that you could keep.
Yes,
Yeah.
we actually got to keep our suits for
kept all
everybody
the
wedding.
suits, yes.
Well, I ain't got
Mad
the most. I got the most suits. Y'all wait till they do a black men's meetup in Dallas.
Which one? Which student am I pulling out the class?
Y'all
Wardrobe
wait till
change.
they do another black men meetup. Y'all about to see me walking in that blue suit. Or that.
I thought you want to say something.
Y'all just wait. So we all in the room, bro. You already know this game time. Like, this is the time where it matters. Hey, man, you dressed. Let me just tell you something. That boy was sharp.
He was sharp.
Yeah, he brought out the white.
That boy brought out the white. That boy was sharp.
Custom.
Had the custom, had the accent matching our suits. And bro, you look so nice, man.
I appreciate it.
I just was looking at you. I said, "That's my boy right there."
I can't wait to get these photos back.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, they gonna be
impeccable.
fire.
JJ's getting married. I just kept saying that. I kept saying that, bro. But it was one of my favorite moments was when we all were in the room and I was like, "Hey y'all, we should pray beforehand." Your pops came up, bro.
Stepped up.
Praying heaven down for his baby boy. And I just thought that was such a good I just thought that was such a dope moment, bro. Like your dad coming in and just being able to pray over you and pray over your marriage and pray over the day that things go according to plan. That was just a good moment.
I was
Yeah.
also the most pastors at one wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah, there was a lot of
It was a lot of
religious
a lot of
authority in the
clergy.
room. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't know
It's
who,
kinda like, who gonna do this?
yeah, I didn't know who was gonna throw it up. I just kind of threw it up in the air. It was like, who gonna do it? But you know, pops came in, and bro, your parents kind of held their composure. We was joking with moms because we was like, hey, don't be up here crying.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think mom's got all her tears out beforehand.
But the question is, did JJ?
Man, sorry.
JJ
Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Can we talk about it?
can talk
I
about
think
it.
I think there's also a certain level of a build up of just we built a standard for JJ.
We've talked about this for months.
Yes.
We've talked about this for months.
Even while JJ was writing his vows. So that morning I checked in with him like, hey bro, how's it going? I know you probably didn't get the best sleep. So it's like, let's just kind of talk through these type of things.
Yeah.
He's like, he's going through his vows. Like, no, it's cool. It's just like, all right, I feel like I need a little bit more. I was like, hey, bro, let's talk about this. Like, I know you feel like it might not happen, but I need you to write like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's explore that.
Yeah.
Like I need you to dig
It
deep.
ain't gonna happen.
Bro, we're talking the entire like 2 days like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, bro.
JJ has said it's not gonna happen. He has already y'all have heard episodes of the podcast. King said
I don't cry.
I don't cry.
Bro, so, that morning I ended up going down to get some breakfast, and my boy Caleb was down there, and he was talking to Ashley. He was like, "How much you want to bet?" JJ cried. JJ don't cry. They putting up money. I'm like, I'm not gonna cry, bro. Like, just
Oh my gosh.
put the money on me not crying.
Intro the wedding.
Yeah.
What
So what happened, JJ?
what happened, JJ?
Well, I'm still trying to figure it out.
didn't realize it was happening?
No, I did. So actually, what happened, bro? And it's crazy because all the way up until the wedding, I was like, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like I already know everything that's gonna happen. I just don't foresee me crying. Like I just don't foresee that happening. But when the wedding happened, it's like there was like a shift. It's really kind of hard
You
to
hear
explain
the music, everybody coming down,
Bro,
you thinking about the journey.
It literally was like, I was up at the altar and then it was like emotions just like hit me. It became overwhelming. I was like, whoa. And I knew. I said, oh, this ain't, uh-oh. This is different.
I've never been here before.
What is going on?
And so what happened is I saw my grandfather coming down the aisle and it looked like he was getting emotional. And I was like, dang, that kind of hit me. I said, oh, something happening inside. I don't know what's happening.
Right.
But something's happening inside. And I felt it. And then as the processional was continuing to happen, I just felt it kind of building. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like in my head, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then when they opened up the doors for my wife to come down, I didn't hear the song. She strategically didn't let me know what song that she was gonna walk down to. So I knew all the other songs, but I didn't know what song she was gonna walk down to. So when they opened up the door and I saw her, it's just like the moment hit me, bro. And all of a sudden, there's some water running down my eyes.
Streaming. Not one drop.
Yeah,
not
even
two
just
drops.
one drop.
Streaming.
I'm proud of you, bro.
I am too.
You didn't do the Instagram cry.
Cool.
You didn't do the Instagram cry.
I didn't know what to do.
No, so
No, I did it. My cousin's the photographer.
Yeah.
She was like, I just needed you to wipe your eye. I just needed you to one. I was trying to take pictures. I said, I ain't never been here before.
Did you just let it get on your side? I don't know
What am I doing?
My mascara's running.
I'm over here waiting on my best man to pass me
Yo, so we all see it. We're lined
no,
up.
not
all of us.
all
I
of
couldn't
them.
see it.
You couldn't see it?
No,
It just
JJ
turned
has
so
the
hard.
white on, and you
Yeah.
have the sunlight coming through.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're
so
right.
we also were at like an
Yes,
angle.
y'all at an
so
angle.
I'm looking
Yeah.
down. Caleb hits me. JJ crying. I said, no, you're not. I look. I said, JJ crying.
Bro, and I know that's a new trend. Everybody looks at the groom when the
Bro.
bride walks out.
Everybody looks
Because
at me.
you want to see how he responded to his queen.
Yeah.
Once them tears started, bro, the vision was blurry. I couldn't really see who all was like looking at me or not. but-
bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
the part that almost got me is G.
Yeah, that's what I turned my focus.
Yeah, nah, that was.
I had to go to a safe space in my mind.
Yeah, so
Happy thoughts.
and I think that was all of the emotion that was happening at once. Part of it was like both of my grandparents were there, so I was just blessed to have them there. All of my family and friends that we wanted at the wedding were there. And then whenever she's coming down the aisle, for those of y'all that don't know, like she lost her mom,
Right.
And so her mom was not able to be there for her. So she strategically wanted to honor her with having a seat dedicated for her.
On the front row.
So when she walked down and she knelt down to
hit
pay
that
her mom
Kaepernick,
respect,
bro.
No, that got everybody.
I
was
lost
like,
it. I
oh.
lost it again, man.
I was
It might happen again.
Right.
Hey, bro.
No, and I just wanted to. We all were crying. Like
Yeah,
I'm looking through the crowd. People in the crowd are crying because it is just that's just an emotional moment, and it's never easy to lose a parent.
I put the shield on my eyes.
Y'all gotta chill out. I do not cry like this in public, bro. But that was just a very emotional moment. It was so beautiful to see her pay respects to to her
That was
mom,
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
because this is arguably one of y'all's most important days of your life,
Right.
And so that was just beautiful to see. Yeah, but when she kneeled down and paid her respects,
it
you
was
gonna have to get up because this too much for everybody in this room. So everybody wipes their eyes. The ceremony continues.
We back in effect.
We get back to the vows that JJ has worked on, and they are beautiful.
Oh, appreciate that.
What, bro?
You did good, bro.
You did so good.
Thanks. I just wrote from the heart.
You
Yeah,
did.
it came from the heart.
And it was really, really good, bro.
You think you outdid her?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. All I'm saying is JJ vows 8.
Justin, you did custom vows too, right?
Yeah.
Everybody did custom.
I think we.
Justin
I think
Justin did an acronym for his. huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, just that our acronym.
I think we went 3 for 3, bro. 3-0.
Yeah.
On the vows.
We up.
All I'm saying is,
We got 3 writers in here.
all I'm saying is, your boys tapped into a new area.
Yeah.
But no, bro. So y'all say y'all vows, and they're both beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
G's vows to you are beautiful. Your vows to her are beautiful. The ceremony just itself was just amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all was over there struggling with that candle.
Yeah, the candle is essential issue
Bro,
for y'all.
I don't know if y'all realize this. After me and Olivia got married, I said, are we technically one? Because we didn't get them candles lit.
Oh, y'all did it? Because the wind.
The wind was blowing, bro. And eventually I was just like, we got to go back.
Yeah, bro. We were struggling a little bit, but we got ours lit.
Y'all got
got
y'all.
it.
That's always the hardest part because we did sand.
We
but-
should have just did the same.
But my parents didn't follow directions and they poured their whole thing of sand in there. So they got the majority of the sand.
It's too much for y'all.
Hey,
It ain't no room for our love. It's full of love already.
Me and Cal got to sprinkle a little bit. And Pastor Rob was looking like, that's enough.
Yo, Pastor Rob, low key, is the MVP. He did all y'all's weddings.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Yep.
He did all y'all weddings. And you know what? That man is a great. He is a great.
He
great
anointed.
pastor. Yeah, he's anointed.
He got the voice,
Oh yeah. He don't need no mic.
You know what I
Oh, yeah,
love?
definitely don't need
You
no
know what I
mic.
love about Pastor Rob? He always knows where to take intentional pauses to
Right.
like make it, to let the words sink into your spirit. So we get through the ceremony, bro. It's a beautiful ceremony, and they announce introducing Mr. and Mrs. Joseph. The crowd goes wild, and that boy plant one on her.
Yes, sir.
Your first kiss as a married man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
First of many.
First of many. Yes, Lord.
Bro, it was amazing.
I was like, can we hurry and get to the kiss?
Hey, all that vow stuff?
Yeah. That's cool and all.
Yeah.
Bro, so then we get to the party. It's party time.
Yeah,
Big
legit.
party.
Legit.
It's big party time.
Legit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The party was lit.
Hey, but the entrances were lit.
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Everybody.
interested.
Everybody.
I got to see little clips for people recording on their phone. Everybody interested was lit.
Everybody's was lit. That boy Justin, I ain't like the fact that he's trying to outdo everybody. First of all,
like it was a concert.
Yeah. First of all, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the little March Madness.
Yeah.
You had to let it build up.
Yeah, you let the beat the bill.
Let the beat, you gotta let it breathe. But Coop gonna always come down to Drake.
No, man, that's for what?
But then, bro, y'all came in. Y'all both had the matching tennis shoes on.
Oh yeah. We got to talk about the kids.
Yeah, let's talk about the kids.
JJ got blessed.
I got blessed, bro. This was a gift from the wife.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Matched perfectly.
Bro, she keep getting you shoes.
Come on.
That's a keeper.
Not to mention gifts. Gifts is y'all love language because y'all both went to jail.
Oh yeah, let's talk to Gibbs.
What'd you get from
Oh,
Jared?
yeah. I got them earrings.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
she
We
got it.
exchanging gifts and this is
Real
Jared.
diamonds.
Yeah. No
I put the fake ones to rest.
no magnets. No magnet earrings. Them things was real.
Yeah.
Them things was glistening. And what'd you get her?
A tennis bracelet.
Great gift. Guys, if you want
Do
to
she
get a
even
great
play
gift,
tennis?
She's about
she can learn.
she's about to.
Hey, bro. So y'all had to, and then on her shoes, on her
I'll take
kicks,
that. Everybody relax.
bring it back. Bring it back. On her shoes, it said what at the back?
Mrs. Joseph.
Yo, bro, y'all was lit. Y'all shoe game was on fire.
Definitely.
Y'all shoe
She,
game was on
she's a sneakerhead.
Yeah, bro, y'all shoe game was on fire. Y'all had some little what they call it, pyromaniacs.
Oh,
Bro, almost burned my face off.
Bro, I was standing over
Oh,
one
that's
of
legit
them.
hot, right?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Things
And the
ca-
sparks keep on hitting it. They have my hitting the ceiling.
We
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
know what I didn't know what it was. I was standing over it, and Justin was like, "Was it Justin?" So I was
Yeah.
like, "That's a firework machine." I said, "That's a what?"
Yeah.
Bro, they had fireworks coming out the ground.
We was dancing on the clouds.
They were dancing on the clouds in the fog machine, and it was beautiful.
Then
bro.
on comes R. Kelly. Step it.
Boy, I do not remember that. bro.
It was a great time, bro.
It was a great time.
And nobody bothered us while we ate. We got to eat.
Y'all, actually, Olivia
Was I the first person?
Olivia
My
said,
aunt was. Oh. She came by. She was like, I'm the mischievous one.
bro, Olivia said, dang, bro, ain't nobody even bothering them. Bro,
Shout out to our MC.
Bro was doing a great job. Olivia and I did not eat at our wedding. People kept coming up taking photos, so it was dope that they got to got to let y'all do that. We also
Well, we said that we wanted to do that.
y'all
they made it
we
clear.
made it.
Y'all
yeah,
made
we
it clear. Bro, y'all got to eat. Intro, the speeches.
Man.
Great speeches.
Oh,
Great
phenomenal
speeches.
speeches.
Great speeches.
Great lineup.
KJB.
He felt like he had to outdo.
He did. He low key was trying to come for your
No.
He a
speech.
competitor.
It was. I had to put things into perspective because JJ tried to downplay it. Like he didn't kill mine.
No, JJ did a great
That's
job.
what I'm saying. So I'm playing it back for JJ. Like JJ, his speech was 5 minutes.
No.
Yes, JJ had a 5-minute toast or speech, whatever you want to call it.
Bro, you was up there that long.
I didn't-
Yeah,
it didn't feel like
I was
it.
getting emotional. So
I could have swore it was like 2 minutes, bro.
No, bro, 5 whole minutes.
He got the tape.
Yeah, I read it back.
Uh.
So I was like, okay, it's not even about outdoing you, but like we still got to be on par at least.
right. Equal.
Yeah. So, but I was definitely nervous. I was like, dang, like JJ's more of a speaker to like an open crowd that he can kind of balance things out. I'm not really the balanced type person. Like this is more for me talking to JJ. And
It
Gigi.
definitely was
that's what it was.
He had inside jokes.
Yeah.
I was like, Justin, do not tell them people that. That boy talking about fights at spring break.
There was laughs. Just took a pause, an emotional pause at one point.
Yeah.
Bro, it was a really good speech.
That pause was planned, wasn't it?
I knew it was coming. So yes.
It's like, I can't give me a second, y'all.
Because you were
Need
talking about just because not only are you friends with JJ, you're his best man, but you also have developed a relationship and a friendship with with G.
So that's
And
like my speech was really towards them.
it did. It was good. Like it was a great speech. Like, you know how normally it just talks about the person, you know, like
Yeah,
your significant
I
other, what up?
side of him.
Yeah, what up? But this is my guy.
Yeah.
But you actually honored both of them with your speech, and you talked about the friendship that you had not only with JJ but also with G. And you got emotional, bro. I got emotional again. I was like, dang, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot of emotions in there.
It was a great speech, but even like the speech, putting it in perspective, it's hard to write a speech for the tenure of our relationship. though.
Right.
There's so many experiences that you can write from. So it's like hard to make it concise.
No, Justin did a great job of capturing the
I
moments.
appreciate it. I'm learning how to take that in. I made the mistake of focusing in on an individual, try to kind of block things out in the crowd. That individual wasn't feeling the speech, so I got a little deterred. So that emotional pause was also like, hey, let me try to gather.
Let me
myself
bring
up.
that back. Bro, you did a great job. Also, you know, the what is the matron of honor, their speeches were good. It was G's sister and her cousin, our best friend. Best friend. Their speeches was phenomenal as well. Your dad came up.
Closing it out.
Your dad came up rounding it out.
Yeah.
They said, y'all want to give speeches? Oh, we doing speeches.
Hold my beer.
We giving speeches?
Y'all want to talk speeches? Hey, Pops came and shut it down. And you know what killed me about Pops' speech? He was like, I ain't going to be up here long. And they gave us a whole word.
He would have been up there longer though.
Bro, it was such a great speech, bro.
Yeah, it was
I thought he
good.
was going to give you a gift.
Oh no!
Because I came up here to give you this.
Words. Some wisdom.
Yeah. He's good for that. He's good for that.
There you go.
He's good for that, man. So yeah, speeches were great. Speeches were phenomenal, and we done forgot to pray before the food.
Oh, yeah.
Beforehand.
Oh, no, we was on mid-bite. And then man came and prayed. I said, God restores. He heard us. But JJ, what I do have an issue with is you didn't prepare us for
did.
how you did not prepare us for how Haitians party, bro.
Bro, New York
I
came
tried
through.
to-
Oh
I
my
tried to
god!
prepare y'all.
I was
I told
exhausted.
y'all about New York.
You didn't give us no
didn't-
YouTube
you
video.
You didn't give us
Give
no
us context
playlist.
like that, yeah.
You didn't give us no playlist. You didn't give us no songs. At one point, we was in I don't even know. You can't call it a cha-cha line, but we had handkerchiefs. I mean, the napkins in the air. We're
like
turning like
carnival.
a helicopter.
Hey, guess who was right there with him? Kiana.
Ain't no lineage. Like, them two at weddings.
That's my representative.
Yeah, them two at weddings, we got to separate them.
I told
Bro.
y'all, I said, Gigi wants to get all the stuff, the traditional stuff out the way so we can party.
Bro, them Haitians party different.
Yeah, like it's not you really have to
Them
like,
Haitians party different. All y'all.
like really putting it in perspective. Like for the reception, we legit partied and danced for like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours before their party started.
They let us get a little blue stuff out the way.
We were the warm up.
Yeah.
So even for us, like we strolled, we did all this stuff. We like, all right, cool.
They said, that's
It's time
cute.
it's starting to do the slow song.
We'll show you a straw.
It must have been 10 o'clock, and they're like, hey,
Bro,
clear it out.
bro, they owned the dance floor. And they did not leave the dance floor. And JJ done already converted. He Haitian now.
He doing all the steps?
He doing the dance, doing the steps. I said, not you already reformed.
Hey, I've been to a couple of weddings.
Boys go to New York 3 times, and now
Yep.
so they looking for Haitian food.
I was
Bro.
hankering for some Haitian food.
Bro, they party so hard.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to no party like that. The Haitians and the Africans. Because
Africans
Africans party like that too. But bro, them Haitians was out here different.
They
They
were
said,
good.
we done flew from New York. Y'all about to get all this
I'm
work.
looking at my people. My people like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm going to be real with you. African Americans. My mind done transition. I'm tired. I got work in the morning. We start fading off.
And we had to get up early that day too.
And we had to get up super early that day. Like, we had been running. My beard got messed up. We had been running errands all morning. Me and Coop on whole adventures because we couldn't have pockets on our white button down. We thought we was going to get kicked out the wedding. We had to go find shirts and shoes.
We thought G was gonna be like, I know it's not a pocket.
It's not a pocket. Bro, so we were tired and they were just getting going, bro.
Yeah, man.
They were just getting going. And then we done partied. We tired. They start handing out that cake. We like, oh, it's time to go.
Except
What?
Kiana.
What happened?
We gonna get to that. So y'all do y'all exit. They gave us these long sparklers.
Longest sparkler I've ever
Like-
seen in my life.
Bro, largest
With the
sparkler.
extendo.
You had to make sure that it was
Bro,
sparkling.
I almost burnt some girl hair next to me.
I said they blow out the blowtorch.
Yes, they brought out a blowtorch to light up these
It was
sparklers.
real organized when we came out. You know, y'all had the line and everything.
Bro, y'all do y'all final dance. Y'all walk out. We kiss her. Y'all kiss again, and then y'all hop in this luxurious
Yeah.
whip.
Which I wasn't gonna get it first.
It was
Really?
nice.
What were you
The
gonna
drop
do?
top.
Use our cars.
The Honda?
Not you getting in the Honda.
Facts. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad we went ahead and
Porsche.
got it.
Yeah, y'all got in the Porsche. The Porsche.
Drop top.
And y'all get in, bro, and y'all drive into the distance.
To the moonlight.
And that
the
was
cows.
and that was the love story.
Were you nervous driving the car?
No.
Did you just go around the corner or did you like take off?
Nah, I took off.
Were y'all gone after that?
Yeah, we left.
Airport?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We went back to the hotel.
You see that boy?
Say.
See that boy smiling? We was at the hotel
Didn't see you.
too. We was at the hotel too. Didn't see ya. Must have been on a different floor. You know the neighbors know my name. We acting like some little kids. Get it together. So yeah, bro. So y'all go off into the distance. Y'all go handle y'all business, worship, amen.
Hey, man.
I'm ready to go
Yeah. What happened?
home.
Kiana.
Why didn't go home?
Kiana.
Why
the turn up queen.
Because Coop wife that had too many drinks at the open bar.
And she said, it's not over. It can't be over.
She asked your sister.
She organized a hotel party at a hotel she not staying at.
She wasn't didn't even have a key or a room.
And y'all entertaining her.
No, I was ready to go. Olivia was like, I mean, we already out. I was like, I'm sleepy, baby. Y'all done came to turn up. Me and Coop been up all morning. Like our morning started.
So the women
early.
was ready to keep it
The
going.
women were ready to keep it going. So we end up in your sister hotel room
Playing
playing heads up, heads up in categories. We playing. Word is colors. Blue. Boy, what are we? 5?
Not gonna lie, the game was fun though.
Bro, we did it to.
Oh, y'all actually played?
Yeah.
Yes.
JJ.
Bro, we did that for like
JJ.
an hour, 2 hours?
We did it for 2 hours. I
yeah.
end up having to take Zoe back to
to
JG
Dallas,
house.
yeah.
I didn't get home. I'm gonna be real.
Why
with
didn't
y'all.
I take Zoe?
Because he had asked me.
Oh, okay.
I ended up getting home at like
offering services
after the fact.
I didn't even know, man.
Bro.
I could have taken them.
I ended up getting home. Me and Olivia get home at like it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I work the next day. So while JJ,
That's your bad.
That is my
Yeah,
bad. But JJ, y'all end up. Did y'all go on the honeymoon?
We did.
Well, I'm
did
asking like I didn't know. Like, I'm
Yeah, bro.
fake.
Let the people know.
Yeah, I'm fake.
So after we had the wedding and everything, the next day we got up and we had breakfast with everybody that was in town, and then we left breakfast and we ended up going to San Antonio for like a mini honeymoon. Mm-hmm. We only did the weekend because PTO and things like that. Mm-hmm. So but we still wanted
Back
to
to
celebrate.
reality.
Yeah, right. But we still wanted to celebrate. So we actually drove down to this resort in San Antonio, La Cantera. And it was a beautiful resort, bro. So we end up getting they have an adult floor. So it's like 21 and up.
Oh, okay.
It gives you like private access, things like that. So you get like complimentary breakfast. They have a happy hour every day that you get free, unlimited like beer and wine. It's the top floor, so they upgraded us to like balcony and all that kind of stuff.
You let them know it's the honeymoon?
I let everybody know. I let everybody know we here for honeymoon because they'll start
celebrate it, yeah.
They
People
send
celebrate
champagne to the room, all that kind of stuff, bro. So I'm trying to get all the perks.
Right.
We dropping the money, so I'm trying to get all the perks. So the resort was beautiful. The service was beautiful. My favorite part of it was the spa.
Oh yeah.
We got
to relax.
Y'all
We
did
gotta-
a massage?
We got so the 7th floor comes with like a day pass to the spa.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, and I had never been to a spa before. Like
Really?
No,
I ain't never been to one
I've
either.
had like massages, but I've never been to a spa.
What is a spa like? All the stuff?
All the stuff, bro. So we go to the spa, bro. They give us a tour of the place. So, they separate it into men's and women's. And the men's, they go, you got a vitality pool, you got a steam room, you got the dry sauna. And then they have like a co-ed portion where, you come to sit, relax. They got different teas, things like that. And then they have like massage rooms, infinity pools, things like that. So it's like a whole experience.
Right.
I'm up in the vitality pool kicking it.
Yeah.
Bro, so low, bro. I could have stayed there all day. And I took full advantage.
So did y'all end up getting a massage also?
We got a massage too.
Okay.
Got the upgrade too. Got the little hot stone. I said, bro, I'm maximizing.
You fall
this.
asleep?
No. I pay for it. I'm trying to enjoy it.
Dang.
I paid for it.
I never stay awake during a massage.
I never fall asleep. I'm gonna enjoy it. But it was like, bro, the vitality pool, the spa package, that was my best part.
Would you do it? You're so definitely gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I need a spa package.
You need a
But
membership.
I had to ask the dude. I was like, because they give you a robe and stuff. I was like, what's the policy here?
Can I keep the robe?
Yeah. Well, like I didn't know, bro. Like, are you supposed to be clothed underneath the robe? Are you not supposed to be clothed? He was like, it's preference. I said, bet.
The boy went cheeks out.
That boy was up there naked.
Bro, fully, bro. And I'm just
ass.
in there chilling. Yeah, it was a great time though. So we did that, man. Then we of course we had dinner. We went to the river walk, did different things like that. But it was just a great time to be able to disconnect.
Yeah.
And we needed it. So it was a good time. Glad we did it.
Weddings are stressful, so you definitely need that after.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, bro. Man, wedding season is over.
It's over.
Yeah. Coop got one more, but hey.
Coop got one more. Now the real work begins. JJ, go get you a real Bible.
A real one?
That U version
A
don't
physical
work.
one.
That U version don't work,
Need
my
that physical
boy.
copy.
You need that physical Bible. You need to touch them pages. But bro, it's so crazy that like our circle is changing and everybody's getting married. So I want to know from y'all being married and such. What have y'all learned, or like what's the biggest transition that y'all have had? Let's
go youngest to oldest.
Let's go youngest first, because you still new with it.
What are you, 2 weeks?
Newness. 2 weeks. What has been the biggest adjustment or biggest thing you've learned?
I'll give you both. So biggest adjustment is learning how to cohabitate. Right? Like
That's a thing.
That's a big difference. And Coop was right. Like until you live with somebody, you really don't know.
Coop was right.
There's certain things that you just have to experience.
Right.
And so it's just like the nuances of like how we both show up every day. So it's just learning your spouse in that way. So that's been a transition. I think it'll probably forever be a transition.
It's gonna keep, because you change.
Everybody changes. The biggest thing I've learned though, I think, and I feel like I'm only 2 weeks in, so I can't speak like y'all gentlemen here. But marriage has taught me a lot about myself.
Yep.
So it's almost like somebody gave this analogy that I heard. Is like having your spouse gives you like a full length mirror of yourself. And so while I'm learning her, I'm also learning a lot about me, because there's a lot of stuff in me that I never had to deal with before marriage.
Right.
That now she sees I can't run away from.
Yep.
Right. And I got to face and I got to deal with. So it's been a learning experience both for myself and for us as a couple.
That's good.
That's good.
Who's second
Learning
youngest?
quick.
Yeah. I ain't worried about JJ. JJ been waiting on this his whole life.
You know why? Because I got that physical Bible.
Amen. So KJB, how long has it been for you?
3 months? 3, 4?
Dang, it flew.
Dang, if it's been 3 for you, how long it been for me? I got married a month before you.
Yeah, I was
So it's June, July to August, September to October.
You got to do
do it.
And I had to use my fingers. So it's been 4 months. It's about to be 4 months.
You don't know, Justin?
It's about to be 4 months.
We enjoying it.
October 16th will be 4 months.
You're not looking at the
June is
calendar.
the
You're not looking at the
every
calendar.
day
October
a new
is the 10th month.
experience.
Yeah,
June
October
minus 6 is 4.
16th will be 4 months.
Really dating us out.
Yes.
we talking about experiences over here.
Okay.
We have a good experience.
Okay, so-
Don't count our days.
So KJB, what has been, I guess, the biggest adjustment or the biggest thing that you learned?
I mean, definitely for me, adjustment is like the full brevity of a family unit now.
Right.
So it's like before I kind of had to balance time per se, but like now having like everybody in the house like under my level of leadership and like my level of like decision making.
Yep.
Like that, it just puts things in a different perspective. The immediate reactions of like what you do and what you say affects two people.
Yep.
And it's two women in
Yep.
two different ways. And it's not like, okay, no, we'll just step out and like we'll go do our own things. Like, nah, you gotta handle this household.
Right.
So it's definitely been an adjustment, but it's good. It's good adjustments. No, change is good. This is also what I wanted. So it's been interesting, but I like it.
Yeah.
Look at him, married and stuff. So it's been 4 months for you. It's been 5 for me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. It's been filled with a lot of teachable moments.
Okay.
Let's just say that. Learning moments. But I will say, I think for me as a man, there have been a lot of moments where I've had to give myself grace because I could be kind of hard on myself. So I'll be like, dang, I could be doing better as a husband.
That's real.
Or like better as a father. Like at one point, bro, I Googled how to lead your home well. Because I want to do it
No
right.
results.
Good luck, bro.
Bro, I want to do
You
it
should have
right.
just asked this man to your right.
Right. I want to do it right, bro. And so I would say give yourself grace, but I think also for me, the biggest thing that I learned as a man in the home is you set the tone. You set the tone in all areas. You set the tone spiritually, you set the tone emotionally, and to like Justin, I'm in a house with, wifey and a 16-year-old
Yeah.
young woman, and that comes with a whole host of other issues. And so it really is about the tone, because they kind of look for me like Olivia told me one day that they were riding to she was taking Jaden to school, and Jaden was like, is Dante okay? Like he was kind of quiet this morning, and it wasn't nothing wrong. I just was quiet.
Yeah.
So it's really made me be more cognizant of like
How you show up.
how I show up in the morning. Like I try to make sure now, like I'm hugging Jaden every morning, hugging Olivia every morning, praying to Olivia, praying about Jaden. Telling them I love them every morning. And so it's for us as fellas, you set the tone. It's really about how you show up. Now this the guy right here. This the guy.
Been in the
This
game.
man been in the game when we was
No
still young
pressure.
bucks, wet behind the ears.
5.5 years late.
It's the OG.
So tell us, Coop, from your perspective. It's 5 years. Mm-hmm. What is the biggest thing, bro?
I hate doing this, bro. Because you know what happens? So you seen like this last week, like Tom Brady and
They say 7 years is the end.
no, who else is the?
10 and boy.
Yeah, so
We're gonna run this back. Run this clip back.
and they put their quotes about marriage, and they put that they're getting divorced.
Love is you gotta show up every day until you don't show up no more.
But since I have to do this, I think the biggest thing, beside which y'all had good examples, is probably putting your pride to the side.
Oh,
You cannot.
nah, you good, bro. We don't want to hear that.
You should not be making decisions or having conversations from a place of pride.
Yep, that
And that'll
ego.
set you up for failure every time.
That ego.
Talk about it, bro. But how do you set your pride aside? Is there?
You die daily.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. They be saying that at their church house, and it's been days where I done died on that hill because I ain't trying to die daily.
I guess that, I mean,
I was listening to a podcast and the pastor, I think it was Tim Ross, was saying that in marriage you go to the altar to die. Right, you're going there because it's an altar, and what happens at an altar is sacrifice.
Right.
And so that means that you should not you're not going to the altar to live. Your old self has to die when you enter into this relationship.
definitely.
I be trying to live sometimes. I be trying to live. It's something, but I'm learning. Old head told me not every battle is worth fighting.
No, definitely not.
And I try to take that to heart.
Definitely not, bro.
So putting that pride to the side, man. I
Yep.
think it feels good to be back, fellas. I think this the one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think this the one. So I think we should just end it on a high note. There was I think this is one of my favorite sound bites of the week. It comes from the very own great Pastor Rob.
I feel like Pastor Rob added a little more sauce on your speech, on his speech.
Not a little
I
sauce.
thought he leveled up each wedding. Because he got the
He did, bro.
We went through premarital counseling with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so that also is a thing, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't do it?
I didn't. A neutral spot.
Yeah, so sometimes they tell you.
Me and Rob go back 10 years.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, they tell you to go do it. They tell you to go do it from a neutral spot.
So yeah, so at JJ's wedding, Pastor Rob was giving a speech.
He was.
Doing the prenuptials. That's the word? Okay. Doing the prenuptials. And he hit us with a line that made the whole room pause.
Everybody did.
Everybody did.
It was like a rap battle when somebody say something hard. And the
I
sound.
bet he was like, yeah.
He probably, when he got in the car, his wife, he said, "You heard me?"
They probably dapped each other up at the car. She probably said, "You did that." Yeah, I did that, huh?
But and he said this, man. He said, "You are born looking like your parents, but you die looking like your mistakes."
Like your decisions.
Yeah. Oh. Run
It wasn't that good.
Run that back.
It wasn't that good if you done forgot it.
He said you are born looking like your parents, but you die looking like your decisions.
He could have kept that. Bro,
That hit me.
You talk about reflective?
That hit me.
Everybody in that room start talking about, oh,
What decisions are you making today that affect your tomorrow?
I gotta decide different. I gotta decide different.
Bruh, when he said that, everybody just start reflecting on their life.
Bro, It almost turned to altar call. Move over, JJ&G.
Man,
Just the altar call.
Pastor Rob good for some stuff that's gonna stick with you though.
He did.
yeah.
He did,
Yeah.
bro. That was a word, man. And this was the episode. We are back, guys. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in. This the one y'all been waiting on. Hopefully, it does y'all good. Y'all liked it and enjoyed it. So remember, if you're listening to this right now and you've been listening and you listen to this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and you have not left us a rating or review, please go and do that right now. That's how other people find out about the podcast. Also, guys, if you are not following us on Instagram, man, please jump over to Instagram right now. Search at The Soundboard Podcast. That's a community that we've been building for almost 2 years now, honestly. And we want you to come be a part of it because we want you to be a part of our soundboard. It's your man, Dante. You can follow me at Dante Speaks Life. That's DONTAE Speaks Life.
And this is Coop. You can follow me at thisiscoop_.
And this is your boy JJ. You can follow me at _Jeremy J.
All things Big KJB at Just a Fiasco.
We out.
Peace.